Damn, already nice. I'm buying it. I'm just not buying $100 pack and trying to get it all hella early. I'm just paying this little $5 to play. Right. Yeah, definitely. Right. Right. So you only paying an extra 15. Yeah, because this shit is $65 off rip.
Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
I just loaded
the
up
folks
another
here in
one.
Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to
I'm getting it just to play it from time to time, just because I like. I mean, right now, you know what I mean. I only got 2 games. I'm playing Mortal Kombat and in 2K, so I just need something else when it's like, damn, I'm kind of burnt out on 2K, and like, if me and Buddha want to run something, he don't have Mortal Kombat, so it's like we kind of just stuck playing 2K. Even though you want to play something different, we ain't really got nothing.
Check 180. Check 45 to mine. Man, I got run.
First down, Mayfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's second down.
I put it up. You just got to refresh
like
it.
that, you just know that
It's a different one. That's why, like, it's not the same. I've been ending it with different teams.
That is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway.
Falcons
and he's got it
Browns.
past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus
on the
zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's all tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
Yeah. You got to motherfucking click on the name and go to the main page.
Usually a tight one they fired a bullet in there for the
motherfuckers got the Falcons fans on that bitch. Damn.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
You know about that. I think that was one of the first years I came back. And I started joining the league. It was either 12 or 11.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd
Back
and
when
3.
I was in Death Wish and all that other shit.
Mayfield.
Let's
go! And it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Johnson, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run for the first time.
Yeah. I think it's like Joe Clark
and
or something.
He will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line.
You might have to look
It'll
up
be a
Joe
loss
Clark
of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you
the
put
no
the
huddle.
offense in a position
The
where
no huddle is a
every series,
bitch.
they have to work hard
Like,
to pick up
when the
downs,
offense
and
puts
you
no
tend to stall
huddle,
them
like,
out when you do that.
nigga, it's no huddle. Like, you get like a blink, and next thing you know, the niggas is at the line of scrimmage, and they can hike the ball. Like, you literally have no time
Tackle made
for
there by
a
Myles Garrett. And as a
You said the
defensive
same
end,
matchup.
getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job
No,
is.
it's a different person, bro. I got the Falcons. Last game I had
you know those defensive
the
ends are like in a
Chargers.
sprinter
It was the Chargers versus the
They're just headed
Cowboys.
straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Yeah,
Two
I'm
runs in a
playing
row, but only 2 yards
Atlanta
to show
versus
for
the
him.
Browns.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just
No,
ate that one alive.
I've played
Just
2
stuffed it.
versus
In fact,
the
before game,
Cowboys,
he was
yeah,
talking to us,
and
he's like, hey,
1 versus the
these
Saints.
pants
This is
make
the
me
first
look
Browns
fat. And we
I've
said,
seen
nah,
so
man,
far.
You're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that?
He's taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon
Yeah,
Richardson
defense is
came
turning up.
barreling in for the sack.
Defense has always been
And we
pretty
say it all the
solid.
time, have to be
And now
able
they
to get
got
rid of the ball
offense to
sooner
go
than
with
that.
it. And they
You
got
have to
fucking,
help
what's
your
his
offensive
name?
line
Kareem
out.
Hunt
They're going
now.
to protect you as best they can.
Good.
And if you're getting
Yeah.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
Dumb.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
That shit is
Go back
crazy.
and run the
Illegal.
offense you
Bruh, they be
believe
killing you
will
with the
be
illegal
successful.
man down the
Find
field.
your
Oh, my
playmakers
God.
and give them the football.
Bro, that's... Yes, dog. They be calling illegal man down the field. Like just now. He was about to get sacked, and he threw the ball away. It looked like what he shouldn't have been. It should have been a sack. Oh, no. And he's about to get crazy yards.
And he'll find some room to get this.
I guess so. And they're like, illegal man down the
A
field.
good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd
Like, they
and 6.
call that shit now, bro. Illegal man down. Dog, you see how gone he was? That motherfucker was a touchdown. He had one guy to beat.
And this will probably be
Yeah,
the last
spin move,
play of
and
the
it was
quarter.
over, bro. It was over for me off of the spin move.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. On the catch,
Yeah, it's like
Johnson.
oh my God. He got me with the play
Space
again.
there.
Last time I picked it off. Oh, that's a
And they'll
touchdown.
take it into
Fucking
the end
angle
zone
route, bro.
for a
Came up too
Browns
early.
touchdown. Duke Johnson taking it in.
And then like the X tackles is big, so there's no like Superman and tackles. Like you got to be right up on them. So you know, usually you feel like you're in range and you hit the X tackle, nothing happens. They just keep running.
Complete guy who can run it and catch it.
It's a really good thing. It takes a little bit to adjust to.
That'll be taken in the end
Yeah,
zone.
because you're like, damn, yo, he's right there. Yeah,
And he'll take
he's
it back
right
to
there.
about
Like he's
the
literally 2 steps
19-yard
behind
line.
this dude. Tackle him, and he don't. So it's like on that play, like I was trying to
coming out on the field. They'll be
X
looking to
tackle to
match
get him
that
right there.
touchdown from a moment ago.
Now
7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Like, look
Hit,
at
and he lost the football.
go down, big fella.
On plays like this, when the ball
Like I
comes
was
free, it's
telling
often
them, dude, it's like
unusual
you ain't
for the
got
team
no
that
time
lost it
really to
get
throw
it
the
back.
ball like that.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to
that was a
execute what they're
stock
supposed to do
4-man
on
rush,
offense.
and
They're
it was
usually
like,
looking
boom,
in the
hype
other
in your
direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline.
Oh my God, Julio Jones fumbles. Are you?
And his guys will take over at the
Julio.
25-yard line.
You did all of that to
He made the catch,
recover,
then he
bro,
turned
and
into a
got
runner, took the
smacked.
contact, and coughed it up.
I mean,
And
he got
all I
lit up.
remember as
though,
a
I
player,
can't front.
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it,
Okay,
you have to make them
Julio,
pay
man.
sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to
He
slow
loves
them
his
down.
angle route.
Now a fake on the
Going
give here
across
as
the
they
middle.
try to run pass option. And brought down, but not before they get it
Oh,
inside.
he hit me
the
with a
10
run
to the
pass.
7.
Nice.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
And this is called touchdown, Cleveland. A 7-yard touchdown.
Another blowout.
And the Browns add 6 to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first
Julio Jones fumbled.
Right? Did he complete?
I caught a pass on the sideline, did the spin move. He stayed in bounds. I ran up 8 yards, got hit stick by some white dude on the Browns.
Yes.
And Julio Jones fumbled. I mean, it was a clean hit. I didn't expect him to fumble, but
Joseph now to kick this
he got
one away.
smacked, and then he got the ball on like the 20-ish.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here.
But yeah, man, I'm like you. I'm not playing in any leagues
at the
this year.
24-yard line.
I just need something different to play. And I figure for $5, shit.
Here comes the Atlanta
I'll
offense
play it a little
now
early,
ready to take
$5
over here. And they're in a
right.
bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
Can you throw that away?
He's taken down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a
Play
lot
it,
of
just
empathy
play
for
it
the QB,
and
right? In this
see what
case,
happens.
definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
No.
there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's got a man.
What?
Complete.
Is square not rack catch?
Play there, Ryan
Julio Jones caught that bitch and
46
failed.
yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they're going to finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Yeah, almost picked that off. That's what we think happened.
Defensively on 1st down as
I
this
took
is
too
knocked
long,
away
pretty much.
and incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling.
Yeah, that was close, bro. He was all on that shit.
Offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action.
Oh, my God.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot
That was an out route, bro.
Problems here on
he got
3rd
hit.
down. They
Never
converted
mind.
only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Oh.
if you don't win on 3rd down,
Right,
it
it's
makes
that
it
under
hard to win a
pressure,
ball
but
game,
fuck,
'cause then
that
you're
was
relying
wide
on your
open,
defense,
bro.
you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive
Yeah, that was
unit.
a 1st down, easy.
Hunter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Like, look at that, bro. Get the pressure on that. Oh, my God.
To the right side, Johnson.
Where's the pressure?
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
All right, bro.
Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the 1st half.
Well, here's a 1st down throw that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Well, 1st down there, they'll pick up the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Now Mayfield lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
All the time in the world. What happened to the 4 seconds?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
Let's go! Bait it.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Bait, 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 bait.
Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
Gotta take some kind of moral victory out there.
Indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Yeah, wake mommy up.
Action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Come on,
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan is going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. 10, touchdown.
I had to get in my bag.
Austin Hooper, 78 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
Madden,
and you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I wanted to hit it. I wanted to hit it. Everything is cover 3 press, cover 3 press. Can I get a regular cover 3? Jesus. Do not want to press fucking
Double tight, guys. Double
Odell Beckham, bro.
And this is going to be incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Come on. Y'all are right there.
As he slides to a stop. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
180. 45. Hey, watch the slant.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Can we go get him, please?
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Finding some room at midfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag. That could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Fucking tackle him, bro. I'm right next to him.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Am I tripping?
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this
drive. Right there. I don't know why.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Why do I keep running to this thing? It's hard with this
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, 59, ready. Get up.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left.
Damn, no icons were up.
Jeez. Away from harm, incomplete.
Well, that's the new add-on.
The Falcons on third down.
0
Just
icons
1 for 3
were up
thus
right
far.
there.
This is 3rd and 11.
Damn, that's
From
tough.
the gun.
Oh my!
And the Browns
I didn't even
pressure
move.
gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Miles
4-man rush.
able to
You
get
see
in
it
there
today.
for
You
his
see it right
second
here,
sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second
4-man
sack
rush
of the
with
game,
a
but this
beastly
player
DN equals
disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Holding the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Because you need to wake up.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Mayfield. He gets it left side to Johnson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jack Crawford drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now.
You got a chance.
As he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, Hardy. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I know, baby.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Damn, I had some. I clicked it twice. Jesus, throw the ball away.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Ryan. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Throw the fucking ball. God damn.
Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 44. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now,
can I get a fumble from this quarterback?
Jack Crawford.
They got Baker Mayfield's carry up on 9,000 right now.
Yards. Fourth quarter.
Last year's Baker Mayfield would have fumbled 5 times.
Game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
They go play action, so they will look to throw.
Nobody's guarding him?
That is incomplete. Just
that was my guy.
There of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
Holy shit, that play is. Boy, you run that shit in man coverage.
Versus
man coverage, man. You in trouble. Wow.
9.9 times out of 10. Just missed that one.
You get the last one, but you don't grab this one.
This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Hiked up, hiked up. I think I can't connect.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 at this point.
Anybody that plays lead. If you got an all-star D lineman, bro, if you have an all-star D lineman, it's a wrap for the defense.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, Delta.
Here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw.
That's it. Screen was so open. Oh, my.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
As
the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah.
51, South. Hey, shoot.
4-man rush is getting it done out here. Big time. ID the mic. Block the running back.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Just